Well, fans, we're back here at Garber High School, Dink McCatherine Field for the Dink McCatherine Invitational Championship game between the Garber Wolverines and the Kremlin Hillsdale Bronx. Sean Weibling here once again with Mr. Zachary Fisher. How are we doing?
Doing well. How are you? Ready for some good baseball?
Yep, doing great. Survived a tornado, a flood, and a windstorm, and whatever else we could. Sunstroke.
Yeah, that second game was a little rough.
It's possible. It happened last game. But we made it through it. We're here. We're still back. We're back for some more action. Kremlin coming into this game in the tournament with a 3-0-1 record. They tied OBA, and because of pool play time limits, had to go to a tiebreaker and not settle that game with extra innings. Garber coming in at 4-0 in the tournament. They've got 2 wins on Thursday versus Fairview and Bedford. And then the second day they won against Kremlin. Not Kremlin, I'm sorry. Getting my red teams mixed up.
Ringwood.
Ringwood and Bedford, there we go.
Yep.
Too much red.
Too much red. Absolutely. There is a lot of red in there. I never really noticed that.
So, top of the first. Kremlin will be the home team on the scoreboard today. So Garber is batting first. And up to bat, number 8, Jace Shipley. Now batting for the Wolverines, number 8, Jace Shipley.
Shipley's been having a great tournament. Multiple hit games, and I think almost all 4 of their wins so far in this tournament. Also today's starting pitcher for the Wolverines.
Pitching for the Broncos, number 15, Van Schultz. His first pitch is outside for ball 1. That time right down the pipe. Jace fouls it back. 1-1's his count. Fastball down the middle. Jace fouls it back also. 1-2 for Shipley.
Just a little behind this guy here. A little close to timing him up, though.
That one's going to be fouled back and out of play. Keeps the count at 1-2. Schultz pitch, driven by Shipley. It's going to be a pop-up out into left field. Shallow left field as the shortstop backs up and makes the play for the first out.
Tough play there. Good recovery there by the shortstop for Kremlin.
First pitch to Steiner goes inside as Colton comes up, 2-hole hitter. Garber busting out the all whites today as Kremlin's got their whites with red pinstripes on. Schultz's pitch is in there for a strike. 1-1 the count.
Steiner's also been playing pretty well. Reached base a couple times and scored 2 runs against Ringwood on Friday. Or excuse me, on Thursday. And some really good play discipline. Been seeing the ball real well these last couple of games.
Schultz's pitch is outside for ball 2. 2-1 the count with 1 out and no runners on for Steiner. Second pitch is going to be low for ball 3. Three-one pitch down the middle, fouled off. And we got a piece of the catcher on that one.
Yep. Couldn't tell if the fouled it into him or if he
Was the bat or the ball?
Yeah, I can't tell. Might have been the ball. Looks like it might hit him on the side of his knee, right behind the padding.
Yeah, he's grabbing his knee for sure. That catcher is number 3, Maddox Myers for the Bronx. He is looking at that inside of his right knee.
It's a tough break. Just happened to catch him right where that padding stops, I think.
Well, folks, we're going to take a short break, get him attended to. We'll be right back on Squirtle.tv.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Blazer Bling offers a huge selection of trendy and affordable styles, providing customers with the best shopping experiences since 2016. Stop by the store and check out the new fall items. Located at 408 Main Street, Garber, Oklahoma. You can also shop our website at blazerbling.com or over on the app, available on Apple and Google. We offer fast and free shipping on all orders over $50. Blazer Bling. Come and see us.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in your communities with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Brian Bishop.
Well, welcome back to Garber. The last play, a foul ball off the knee for the catcher from Kremlin. That was number 3, Maddox Myers. Myers had to be helped out to the dugout. So we do have a substitute catcher coming in. I think this is number 12, Jackson Stewart. May be wrong there.
I think they may have moved him from left field into catch.
We'll get all of that straight here in just a second. But back to play. We've got Colton Steiner with a full count and 1 out. Fouls one off. It's going to be fouled out of play. We'll play it again.
Ooh, just missed the cars. That was a good swing there. Tough pitch. Did well to foul that one off.
Wind shifted a little bit. This flag's blowing straight in from from center field to home plate. As Steinert's going to take the walk. And that's going to bring up Carson Skuvanek. And he takes first pitch, strike one.
Some good movement on it to the outer half of the plate.
Schultz pitch outside for ball one. 1-1 the count on Carson with one out and a runner on first. Take a little break so replacement catcher can get the signal chart, wristband, and we're ready to go. Schultz pitch is outside for ball two.
Skuvanek doesn't have a lot of hits, but he has got on base a ton, drawn lots of walks, been very disciplined up here in his plate appearances these last 3 days.
Next pitch, outside, ball three. 3-1 the count on Skuvanek.
Good eye. That was a tough pitch to lay off there, man.
He's going to call time, back out, reset, get the dirt out of your eyes, and here we go again. Three-one pitch, swung on, bounced up the middle to second base. It's a slow roller. He's going to have to go to first, and he gets there in time for out number two. So Steiner advances, the fielder's choice. 2 outs, up to the plate, number 10, Trenton Hubbs.
Now batting for Garber, number 10, Trenton Hubbs.
Schultz's pitch is a ball, I guess. We didn't get the
Just
signal.
inside, I think, yeah. That was awfully close.
Yep. 1-0 count. Next pitch swung on, fouled off by Hoops. 1-1 count.
Hope's been having a pretty good tournament. Multiple RBIs in the game Thursday and Friday as well.
He fouls that low pitch off. Back to the backstop. 1-2 his count with 2 outs.
Seeing the ball well, also closed out the game against Ringwood on the mound for the Wolverines.
One-two pitch swung on and struck him out, and that'll be the end of the top of the first. Score 0-0 in our championship game. We'll be right back with high school baseball on Squirtle.tv.
Was born and raised in Enid and has raised his incredible family in the area as well. His youngest boys attend Garber Public Schools, which of course makes him an avid supporter of all Garber Wolverines athletics. In addition to his diverse background, Brian has been blessed to serve in ministry for most of his adult life as well. He is now thrilled to have the opportunity to join Blevins & Co. Realty and serve the great people of Northwest Oklahoma with all of their real estate needs. So contact Brian Bishop today at 580-297-5010.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local Votech, we are Autry Technology Center.
Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the...
Welcome back to Garber High School, the Dink McCatherine Invitational Championship game between Kremlin and Garber. We are scoreless after the top of the first as we head to the bottom of the first. On the mound for the Wolverines, Jay Shipley. At the plate for Kremlin, Hillsdale, number 2, Zach Snodgrass. As his first pitch is in the dirt for ball 1.
I believe this is Jace's first start of the tournament. Closed down a few games, but has been used pretty sparingly so that he could be started here today.
His next pitch low, ball 2. It's in the air for strike 1. We've seen Shipley throw a lot. Shipley and Skuvenek, Garber's top 1-2 punch. I'm not for sure who's 1 and who's 2. Don't want to get in that battle, but they both have pitched really well.
Both good, yep.
I'll let Coach make that decision. That grounder to first is there in time. Skuvenek gets there for out number 1. It's going to bring up number 27, Nick Ramos for the Bronx.
Good play. Shipley's got a really nice curveball. See if he can locate that one today. That's going to be a good pitch for him and getting some strikeouts this afternoon.
Popped up, straight down the first base line. Skuvenek behind the bag, grabs it for a quick out number 2. 2 outs, none on. To the plate comes number 15, our pitcher Van Schultz. Had a pretty good first half of the inning himself on the mound. Shipley deals first pitch for a strike. Next pitch, Schultz fouls it way back. Hits the house behind us. And quickly, he's got a 0-2 count. Shipley's next pitch is high, ball 1, 1-2 the count for Van.
Kind of waste one up high, see if we get something down low, see if he can get swing and a miss.
Misses a high and outside on that one for ball 2.
Yeah, it didn't get over the top of that one.
Two count, tries to get him on the outside and can't do it. And Schultz worked his way into a full count.
I'd say that's good discipline there from Schultz. Those are 2 pitches I probably would have swung at.
Full count, 2 outs, down the middle, and Shipley gets the strikeout for a quick 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base. We'll move to the top of the second. We are scoreless here at Garber.
To make high school sports great.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get it.
Welcome back to Garber. Entering the top of the second. Scoreless game as up to the plate for the Wolverines comes number 1, Carson Bishop.
Now batting for the Wolverines, number 1, Carson Bishop.
Schultz's first pitch to Carson outside for ball 1.
Catcher tried real hard to frame that one.
Next pitch. Carson takes a big whiff. That'll be strike 1. 1-1 the count for Carson. As he fouls one back. Make the count 1-2. And I will get our scoreboard updated. We are in the top of the second inning. Scoreless. As Kremlin won the coin toss, and they'll be the home team. Nice pitch by Schultz. Carson gets a hold of it. Flares it out to right field. Caught there for out number 1. Normally that'd be a routine fly ball, but any shot in this wind to right field, and it is an adventure. So good play by the right fielder there.
Yeah.
I mentioned the wind has shifted though to a bit. We were straight from the south, and now it's almost coming in from the southeast, straight into home plate, which is going to hold those balls up, make them a little easier for the outfielders to make a play.
Yeah, it's going to definitely keep everything closer for sure.
To the plate for Garber is number 17, Ty Silvers, and once again, I get to work in the scoreboard and talking, and I forget to play his walk-up music. So.
I'm wearing many hats today. That's all right.
So I think we're 2-1.
Yes, believe so.
Let's see if we can get the umpire to help us out. I think we're 2-1 here. That pitch right there is going to be a called strike, and we are 3-1. 3-1 to Silvers. Good take by him on a 3-0 pitch. Next one, it's going to catch that outside corner and go 3-2. So full count to Silvers with 1 out. That comes in hot.
Yep.
Silvers can't catch up with it for out number 2.
Just overpowered him with the fastball there. Nothing you can do about that, but try and get in front of it and hope you make contact.
Now batting for the Wolverines, number 6, Domingo Ramirez.
So next up, wearing number 23 in these whites is Domingo Ramirez. First pitch to Domingo is inside for a strike. Schultz delivering the second pitch is going to beat him. And that can't feel good when it's coming that strong.
Absolutely.
But Domingo stays in there and takes it on the butt. He grabs his butt. It hurts on the way down, but he's still there.
I'll tell you, Schultz really is. He's throwing some gas right now. You can hear that snap into the catcher's mitt extra loud every time the pitch comes in.
They tell you not to rub it when you get hit, but Domingo's taking the opposite approach. He is rubbing the heck out of it. Next up to the plate, we're going to see number 24, Cooper Hughes.
Now batting for the Wolverines, number 24, Cooper Hughes.
And he's going to take one.
It's
going to hit two straight as Domingo's still grabbing his butt on his way to second.
Domingo must really,
He's feeling it. That's
he
for
must
sure.
really be feeling it for sure.
So, to the plate comes Brett Howery.
Now batting for Garber, number 15, Brett Howery.
That pitch is low and outside for ball 1.
Brett had a nice double the first game of the day yesterday out into the left center gap.
Pitch is low. Brett goes swinging at it. 1-1 count. Next pitch to Brett right down the pipe. And there's strike 2. 1-2 for Brett quickly with 2 outs.
Pitch had some good movement on it. That
2 men on base, but
broke back in there.
Yeah. Schultz is dealing it to him. Let's see if Brett can catch up to one. He goes reaching and he's behind it. So Schultz gets himself out of 2 hit batters. We're still scoreless after an inning and a half. You're watching high school baseball on Squirtle.tv.
Measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Blazer Bling offers a huge selection of trendy and affordable styles, providing customers with the best shopping experiences since 2016. Stop by the store and check out the new fall items. Located at 408 Main Street, Garber, Oklahoma. You can also shop our website at blazerbling.com or over on the app, available on Apple and Google. We offer fast and free shipping on all orders over $50. Blazer Bling. Come and see us.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in your communities with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games, so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
Welcome back to Garber. We're scoreless after an inning and a half as Kremlin comes up to bat in the bottom of the second inning. Headed to the plate for the Bronx, number 12. That is Jackson Stewart.
Shipley looking to repeat that quick 1-2-3 inning he had in the first.
Shipley's first pitch swung on, fouled back for strike 1. Next pitch by Shipley, just a bit high, 1-1 in the count on Jackson Stewart. And Shipley's next pitch breaks in there.
Good one.
Strike.
There's that big breaking ball we were talking about earlier. That's going to be a really important pitch for him.
One-two pitch, swung on, fouled back. We'll do it again. Stewart gets a hold of it to second. It comes up a little short off the bat, so Steiner has to scramble to get there, but he does. Route number 1.
Good play there from Steinert.
So, to the plate for Kremlin on number 11, Cadence Stewart. Cadence playing first today. Shipley's delivery fouled way back. Hit another house again, it looks like, behind us. So. Strike 1. Pitch outside for ball 1 to Cadence Stewart. These two teams matched up last week, I believe, and Kremlin earlier in the week, actually. Kremlin with a win on Monday, 20-12, which sounds bad for the Wolverines, but Sounded like a fairly close game headed into the late innings. Pitching changes were made.
Yeah, and Garber was, I think, down a couple of their good arms.
Yep,
in
they
that
had
one.
the Skelter tournament the weekend before, so normal Monday rotation. And that's a strike by Shipley to bring this count back to full. 3-2, 1 out. Nobody on for Caden Stewart. Shipley's delivery hits him. So Stewart's going to take the base. Going to have a man on first with 1 out for number 31. And I don't have a 31. What last name you got there for 31? Oh, yeah, I do. I'm sorry. It's Braden Germanson.
Yep.
Got lost there a little bit. Braden Germanson at the plate. Shipley's pitch is low, and Domingo Ramirez behind the plate loses it.
There.
Shoots out down the third base line, so Caden Stewart will take the base, second. So a 1-0 count for Germanson with a runner on second now and 1 out.
It's a good pitch here. Get back even in this count.
That one's low also for ball 2. Next pitch outside and low for ball 3.
3 not really even close pitches here. Just getting relax just a little bit. Getting a little overworked here, I think.
There's a
worked up.
strike 1. Domingo can't get a grab on it, but bounces out in front of him, so no one's hurt. 3-1 count for Germanson. This ball is low again. That's going to walk Germanson. So now bases, or correction, first and second occupied with 1 out. And up comes number 9, Mark Welch, the designated hitter for the Bronx.
Get a good strike here. Start this count on out in front. It's going to be a much more comfortable position for him to be in. Maybe that'll help him get out of this inning.
That's going to be low again for ball 1. Got to tell you, white on white here. Sometimes makes it difficult to see who's on second, who's in the field, but we can kind of distinguish it by the piping in the front. Shot to third to Carson Bishop. He tags up the base, fires across to first. It's not in time, but he gets the lead runner. So he does his job there for 2 outs. Good stop by Bishop on third base. Tags up, gets the force, and then tries to make a play at first. He's just a little short there, but nothing terrible. 2 outs now. And at the plate, number 8, Maddox Allison. Maddox swings at first pitch, fouls it off backwards for strike 1.
Better start here at this at bat. Might have a chance to attack here on the mound, being out in front. See if he takes advantage of it.
0-1 count, 2 outs. And Shipley drops it in there for strike 2.
Nice pitch. Good breaking ball.
Shipley, 0-2 pitch. In there for strike 3, and he got it. Shipley gets out of a little bit of a jam. 2 runners on. No one's hurt, so after 2, we were scoreless in our championship game. You're watching high school baseball on Squirtle.tv.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Brian Bishop was born and raised in Enid and has raised his incredible family in the area as well. His youngest boys attend Garber Public Schools, which of course makes him an avid supporter of all Garber Wolverines athletics. In addition to his diverse background, Brian has been blessed to serve in ministry for most of his adult life as well. He is now thrilled to have the opportunity to join Blevins & Co. Realty and serve the great people of Northwest Oklahoma with all of their real estate needs. So contact Brian Bishop today at 580-297-5010.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive...
Welcome back to Garber as we enter the top of the third, scoreless. A good ball game with some good pitchers on the mound for both teams. Back to the top of the order for the Wolverines, and our first batter is Jace Shipley. Schultz's pitch comes in a little high for ball one. Schultz is a long kid. Got some height on him, got some reach. Good build for a pitcher.
He's throwing the ball hard, real hard.
He's low and outside for ball two.
Said earlier, Jace has really been having a great tournament. 0 for 1 today, but finished a home run short of the cycle against Wacomas on Thursday. Had another 2 hits against Ringwood the day before, so really been seeing the ball well. See if that can continue, hopefully.
Schultz's 2-1 pitch. Outside ball. Oh!
Whoa.
That was a strike.
Called strike.
Wow.
Yeah.
So 2-2.
Definitely not the right call there.
And because of that, we're going reaching for the outside of the plate. We're going to foul that one off, go 2-2 again. Pitch comes in high. Make it full count.
Good eye there, working it back full.
Three-two pitch. Got him on the breaking ball for out number one.
Now batting for Garber, number 2, Colton Steiner.
Tough pitch there.
So 1 out for Steiner at the plate. Schultz's first pitch is low for ball one. Next pitch in the dirt for ball two.
Good start here.
If I remember correctly, Biggie got a walk last inning. Is that correct?
Yes, he walked in his first plate appearance back in the first.
Right there, he takes outside corner for strike one. 2-1 the count.
Not a bad take. You're not going to do anything productive with that pitch for sure.
Time conversation, umpire and Colt probably on some procedural things as that pitch is inside to Colton for ball three. 3-1 the count. Schultz's offering is down the middle. Ooh, inside corner, catches the strike. Works it to the full count. Full count to Steiner. Is going to be outside for ball four.
It's going to miss. Good at bat there from Colton. Hung tough. Saw a lot of pitches. Maybe more importantly, hopefully give him and the rest of his teammates a good chance to start timing this guy up better.
So 1 out. Skuvenek at the plate. Schultz is dealing a strike. Get Skuvenek swinging for strike 1.
Skuvenek hit into that fielder's choice back in the first inning, but did advance the runner.
Next pitch, outside corner for strike 2. 0-2 count quickly for
He's being
Skuvenek.
really generous with that outer half of the plate, especially with
the
the
left-handers.
Yep.
We both are all over that.
Yep.
Yeah. There's a pitch, fouled back. We're going to do it again, 0-2. Schultz's 0-2 pitch. Carson chops at a high one just to keep battling, but it is fouled well out of play. Stay alive. 1 out with a runner on first for Skuvenek. And an 0-2 count. Pops it up into center field. It's going to hang a little bit, and the center fielder can't get to it. We mentioned that wind switched directions. It's blowing straight in now, and I think it played on that ball. The center fielder had a break, kind of eased up thinking that he was in a good position, and it just kept dying, and he had to dive there at the end to try to get a piece of it.
Yep.
So 2 on with 1 out as Trenton Hoop steps up to the plate.
It's a big break there for Garber. We'll see if we can take advantage of it here.
His first pitch, swinging strike 1.
Hope struck out in his first appearance here today.
Schultz's next pitch got him swinging again, and Trenton's behind it. And behind in the count as well, 0-2. Schultz's 0-2 pitch. Inside, it's going to be ball 1. And the fans are begging. We got a lot of beggars in the house today.
Absolutely, yep.
1-2. Inside again, 2-2 count.
Almost got him a little bit.
Two on, 1 out, 2-2 count for Hoops. Van Schultz gets set, and the delivery is going to break, and I think he got him there. He did.
Yep. Tough pitch to hit right there. Found the front door with that east-west breaking ball. Came right back in there over the inner half of the plate.
Sure did. It was a great pitch by Schultz. So 2 outs for Carson Bishop with 2 on. He steps up, gets off the end of the bat, and there's nobody in the gap between first and second. No play on the ball as Steinert's going to turn from second and score. Play at third on Skuvenek, and he is in there safe as well.
Wow, what a play there.
So slowly hit ball between first and second, but no one there in the gap to make a play. And Steinert paying attention, books it around, and good to go.
Yeah, just a little bit out of position for Kremlin, and that ball was, like you said, so slow it let Steiner get all the way around. Puts the Wolverines up on the board first.
And we're going to have a conversation, but it's more of a, I think we got a problem with a mitt. I don't know. I see a coach over here. I think that's our center fielder. Remember, center fielder went diving for a ball. And they're checking out his hand right now. So,
yeah, hopefully he'll be all right. No problems there.
Well, they're going to have to put a replacement in. So into center field comes number 21, and that's going to be Jack Arthur. So Jack Arthur comes out. He's actually going to jog out to left field and move his left fielder over to center. And Coach Voth's going to make a visit to the mound just to make sure everybody's straight. A couple of substitutions already. Odd plays on both accounts for the Bronx, excuse me, with the catcher getting hit. We think got hit by the foul ball inside the inside of his knee. And then that time, center fielder making a dive on the ball. It was actually a play ago, a batter ago, making a dive for the ball, couldn't get there, and they're going to check out his hand. So 2 substitutions for the Bronx already, just on injury. Coach Vogt's going to rally the troops, get everybody back on the same page with 2 outs and 2 runners on. Runners on first and third for Garber. And we're going to reset it.
Now batting for the Wolverines, number 17, Ty Silvers.
Ty Silvers comes to the plate to bat with 2 outs and 2 runners on. Runners at first and third.
Good chance here for Ty. He's got a couple of good hits in Thursday's games.
Ty takes the outside pitch for ball 1.
Bats have not been super friendly to left-handers today, so.
Ty looks at the next one, and that's going to catch that outside corner that we keep talking about. Generous for the lefties, and we've got to adjust, you know.
Yep.
Ball players got to adjust to that. If they're going to call it, he's got to
Absolutely.
protect it. That one breaks inside and catches Ty off guard. And Van Schultz is already up 1-2 with 2 outs. Some pretty good pitches. Silvers gets a piece of it, fouls it straight into the, just misses the Garber dugout.
Wake him up over there a little bit.
He must have heard Coach Reed say something bad about him. He was going straight for Reed's head. 1-2 pitch, outside, 2-2. Here's Schultz' pitch, and it's going to be high. Nope, it's going to call. It's strike 3. Ty's going to go down looking. So 1 run for the Wolverines in the top of the third. They leave 2 stranded. We go into the bottom of the third with Garber leading. You're watching high school baseball on Squirtle.tv.
Prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local Votech. We are Autry Technology Center.
Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Welcome back to Garber. Bottom of the second, Wolverines lead 1-0 with Kremlin coming to the plate. For the call, here's Mr. Zach Fisher.
All right, coming up for Kremlin here is going to be number 4, Andrew Wright. Wright was the substitute player when our catcher Maddox Myers went out of the game right at the start. Second pitch in from Shipley is going to be a ball, and it's going to be 1-1. Shipley deals. Pitch is in there. That's a strike. And it's 2-1 for the first pitch ball. Here's the next pitch from Shipley. And that one must have been a little bit low. That's going to run the count to 3-1. Good hitters count here for right. Shipley deals. That's hit out into right field. Slicing towards the line. And it is going to be caught. Hoops makes the play out there in right field. And that's going to be out number 1. Up next for Kremlin is going to be number 2, Zach Snodgrass, playing second base today. First pitch is going to be fouled off. That's going to be strike 1. Snodgrass earlier hit a ball right over at Carson Skubanek at first base. Made an easy 3 unassisted put out for that first out of the game. That one's also going to get foul. That's going to be quick 0-2 count on him here. See if Chase decides to go with that breaking ball. He does, but does not get it turned over enough and leaves it high and outside. It's going to be 1-2 here. Quickly back in. Here's the next pitch. And he got him looking. Good pitch on the outer half. And that's going to be a strikeout here for the second out. Third strikeout of the game for Jace. Up now for the Broncos is going to be number 27, Nick Ramos. First pitch in. And that's going to be in there for a strike. Another beautiful breaking ball drops in there for Jace. Quick 0-1 count. Ramos hit a fouled out to first base in the first inning. His first at bat. Pops this one up here. And it's going to be right at the shortstop, Brett Howery, for a quick 1-2-3 inning for the Wolverines. Again, a quick 1-2-3 inning. Worked out of danger very quickly. And that is going to take us through the end of the third inning. Garber will be up here in the fourth inning. You are watching high school baseball on Squirtle. All right, welcome back here. Top of the fourth inning, up to bat for the Wolverines is Domingo Ramirez, playing catcher today. First pitch into him. It's going to be outside. It's going to be ball 1. Breaking ball got away from him just a little bit there. Domingo was hit by a pitch in his first at bat. First of 2 consecutive hit by pitch. That one also is going to miss. It's going to be ball number 2. Schultz has really been throwing some gas here today. That's going to keep up going. Starting to maybe lose a touch of control in this at bat. It's up to 3-0 now to Domingo. Schultz looks in. Here's the pitch. And that one's right down the middle. Going to find the zone. Getting back in the bat with a strike. Count 3-1. Garber still up 1-0 here in the top of the fourth inning. Here's the 3-1 pitch. And it's going to be fouled off. A little late swing there from Ramirez and just barely gets a piece of it. It's going to be strike 2. Full count now. Looks in. Here's the pitch. And he's going to lose him here. That's going to be ball 4. And Ramirez is going to be aboard here to start the 4th inning for Garber. And I'll bring up Cooper Hughes. Cooper had a decent tournament. Of course, had a big over-the-fence home run out to left field in a game earlier against Waukomis. There's the first pitch, and that one's also going to be low. Garber gets ahead again early here in the count. There's a pitch. And it's a swing, and he's going to foul that one off. Out behind us, back towards the vehicles. Count will be 1-1. Schultz looks in. Here's the pitch, and Cooper gets a piece of that and chops it off the third base line. Foul. That's going to be strike number 2. Down in the count 1-2 here.
Mr. Fisher, what'd I miss?
Not much.
Okay.
Quick 1-2-3 inning
All right.
for Jace in the bottom half of the third. Cooper will foul that one off, and we'll do it again at 1-2. Schultz looks in. Ooh. That is going to be a strikeout pitch up and in almost by his chin. Ducked to get out of the way, but he happened to turn his bat and went all the way around. And that is going to be a strikeout swing in there. Strikeout number 7 on the day. Bring up Brett Howery, who swings at the first pitch high, and that's going to be another quick 0-1 count. Here's the next pitch from Schultz. Howery shows bunt and gets it down. Pretty good bunt. It's a good sacrifice there, and that's going to advance Domingo to second. 2 away now in the inning. Now bring up the leadoff man, number 8, Jace Shipley. Shipley 0 for 2 on the day, a pop fly and a strikeout. And a good pitch right there from Schultz. Broke right back in over the outer half.
Yeah, we said Schultz is working that outside corner on lefties, but that was no doubt on that pitch.
Absolutely,
it was
yeah.
A great look.
Yep.
Even Jace backed up and shaking his head like, yep.
Yep. Next pitch is going to miss there. Jace trying to get a solid base hit here with 2 men or with a man on second. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be high. Push count to 2-1. Quick reset, looking back in. And the 2-1 pitch is going to be swung on and missed. Can't quite catch up to that one there. He powers that fastball right by him. It's going to be 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and a man on second for Jace as he fouls that one off.
Catch a piece of that one. Schultz will step off, reset quickly here. Be right back in it. Try to go again. That first pitch, that breaking ball he threw on the first pitch, and Jace recognized, got a piece of it and stay alive in the at bat. Great job just to even make some contact with that one.
Yeah, it's protecting that outside corner. We said they were going to have to learn from those calls, and Jace is learning.
There's one right down the middle, and he pops that one up to the shortstop. That's not quite enough on that. And that's going to be out number 3. So, a little bit of traffic, but no damage done. And that's going to be the end of the top half of the 4th. You are watching high school baseball on Squirtle.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win.
Back at Garber, 1-0 game. Wolverines with the lead, headed to the bottom of the fourth inning as Kremlin comes up to the plate. First up, number 15, Van Schultz, a pitcher for the Bronx. Shipley deals strike on that first pitch, 0-1 the count.
Ooh,
nice.
Big
pitch.
breaking ball. Pitcher on pitcher crime there, throwing in the curveball like that.
Schultz gets a hold of that one, bounces it to Skuvenek at first. Skuvenek's going to try to race it out, and he does. A little shaky communication. They figured it out, though. Skuvenek outruns it for out number 1.
Yeah, tough play right there. Those are always tricky. Should you toss it? Should you keep it? I think he thankfully made a right call and recorded the out there.
To the plate for Kremlin Hillsdale, number 12, Jackson Stewart. And there's that breaking ball for strike 1.
Big bender right there, man.
Tries to hit the outside, misses that time. Going to be a 1-1 count for Jackson. Stewart squares the bunt. It's a low pitch. He can't get back out of it, so that's going to be strike 2.
Good break right there.
1-2 pitch. Swung on, fouled off into the playground.
Did good to get a piece of that one right there. Tough pitch to hit.
We'll do it again. This one's going to be inside and low for ball 2. 2-2 the count. 1 out for the Bronx in the bottom of the 4th. This gets a hold of this straight center field. That wind's going to hold it up, but Ty Silvers does get under it for out number 2. And it's a good play from Ty because we talked about that straight wind coming straight into home.
Yeah, you could see that one slicing from our vantage point here behind home plate. Ty played it well.
Which brings up number 11, Caden Stewart for Kremlin Hillsdale. He takes a swing at the first pitch, fouls it off, strike 1.
Another good start. All 3 batters this inning so far started with a good first pitch strike.
Gets a piece of this one, bounces over to Steiner at second. Steiner comes up throwing. And a 1-2-3 inning again for Jay Shipley and the Wolverines. So as we move to the top of the 5th, Garber has the lead, 1-0. You're watching high school baseball on Squirtle.tv.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Blazer Bling offers a huge selection of trendy and affordable styles, providing customers with the best shopping experiences since 2016. Stop by the store and check out the new fall items, located at 408 Main Street, Garber, Oklahoma. You can also shop our website at blazerbling.com or over on the app, available on Apple and Google. We offer fast and free shipping on all orders over $50. Blazer Bling, come and see us.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in your communities with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games, so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
Well, welcome back to Garber. Headed to the top of the 5th as Colton Steinert steps into the box for the Wolverines. Van Schultz still on the mound for Kremlin Hillsdale. Colton takes a swing at the first pitch, bounces it straight in front of the plate for strike 1.
Colton 0 for 0 today, walked in both of his 2 plate appearances. Also came around and scored the only run for Garber off a drop fly ball by the left fielder in the 2nd inning.
And that one's going to get inside on him. He's feeling it in his hands. Quick 0-2 count. He fouls that one on 0-2.
Wolverines actually still looking for their first hit of the ball game.
It's outside for ball 1.
All of Garber's base runners have reached on hit by pitch or errors, including the one that came all the way around to score. So still looking for a true hit in this game.
Steinert fouled that one off, and if it weren't for a dead tree in the parking lot, somebody's really nice truck was about to get smashed. That's strike 3, and that's going to be the first out of the inning for the Wolverines. That is a nice, expensive GMC that just about lost its windshield. If it weren't for that dead tree right in front of it. To the plate comes Carson Skubanek. He takes a swing at the first pitch. It hangs up in the air, and the right fielder gets under it for out number 2. I like the idea. I like the cut.
Yep, got to change up something. Just first pitch swinging, not a bad idea at all.
Just got hung up a bit.
Now batting for Garber number 10, Trenton Hooks.
And to the plate, Trenton Hoops comes up. He's got the same idea. He goes swinging. It's going to be strike 1 on the first pitch with 2 outs and then on. There's Hoops' second pitch.
Quick 0-2.
Behind it.
Well, last at bat for Hoops started 0-2, and he managed to fight it all the way back to full before losing the battle and striking out.
0-2 pitch hits him in the head.
Right in the head. Man.
Got him in the ear hole. And he's feeling that one because that is
that's tough. This kid's thrown hard, too. Yep.
Trenton's a pretty tough kid, but I don't care who you are on that one. He's going to stay in.
Yep, going to stay in.
His jaw may be a little black and blue Monday morning.
That caught him pretty good. At least it hit him in the helmet and not on the chin or something under it.
Well, he's going to take his base on the hit by pitch, and to the plate comes Carson Bishop with 2 outs and a runner on first. He takes a cut, bounces back to the pitcher, rolls by the pitcher,
get through.
And it's going to be safe at second. Schultz makes probably the right play, tries to get it to second the way that hit the ground past him. Didn't have time to get it to first.
Actually misspoke earlier when I said Garber was looking for a hit. That was only their second hit, though. Both actually by Carson. Kind of hitting his last time up.
And to the plate with 2 outs and 2 on comes Ty Silvers. He looks at an outside pitch for ball 1.
Hopes he's going to get caught up, but he's going to make it back with no throw.
They can't chance to throw that behind him and miss.
Yeah, probably a smart play to just eat that one.
And Hoops is already on the move, and he dropped the ball, but they called him.
He called him safe.
He called him safe. All
yeah,
right.
Yeah, safe.
Okay, I thought he punched him. I was a little confused there, but Hoops gets in, and then right behind him comes Bishop. So double steal there. 1-0 the count still. Now runners at second and third, and that pitch is in for a strike on Ty Silvers.
1-1. Golden opportunity here. Add some insurance runs and pad the lead.
That pitch is low and in the dirt, but catcher bats it down, keeps it in front of him.
It's a good play, yep. Not a whole lot of anything wild pitch or anything really by Schultz today. He's been pretty on point.
2-1 pitch outside, ball 3.
But anything that would get past might have a chance to score in a run from third.
Schultz dealing on 3-1. They try to throw back underneath Hoops at third, and they got him that time. He gets too far off, and that's going to end the inning.
Can't happen. That's tough.
So 2 left on for the Wolverines. As we head to the bottom of the 5th, Garber with the lead, 1-0. You're watching high school baseball on Squirtle.tv.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Brian Bishop was born and raised in Enid and has raised his incredible family in the area as well. His youngest boys attend Garber Public Schools, which of course makes him an avid supporter of all Garber Wolverines athletics. In addition to his diverse background, Brian has been blessed to serve in ministry for most of his adult life as well. He is now thrilled to have the opportunity to join Blevins & Co. Realty and serve the great people of Northwest Oklahoma with all of their real estate needs. So contact Brian Bishop today at 580-297-5010.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics.
Back to Garber for the bottom of the 5th. Wolverines with a 1-0 lead as Kremlin Hillsdale comes to the plate. Batting for the Bronx, number 31. That is Braden Germanson, and he takes ball 1. There's a swing and a miss on strike 1. 1-1 the count on Germanson.
Jace has been pretty sharp, especially in these last couple innings, too. Faced the minimum in the 3rd and the 4th. See if he can keep that up here.
That ball had a lot of movement on it. Germanson did everything he could just to get a piece of it and foul it back to the screen. But puts him in the hole 1-2. Shipley's pitch on 1-2. Germanson goes down low to get a piece of it, fouls it off. Outside the left field line into the football field.
Tough here with 2 strikes.
That time he got him. Shipley, great pitch by Shipley. Gets Germanson for out number 1, the bottom of the 5th. And I don't know if it's possible, but the wind's picked up.
I think you're right. It's coming almost straight in our faces right now, too.
To the plate, number 9, designated hitter Mark Welch. He takes the called first strike by Shipley.
Really coming in hard, like we said. Almost feels like it's coming almost straight out of center field right now, too.
Shipley just misses on that outside corner. 1-1 the count now to Germanson. Pitch hits second. Steinert up, throws over to Skuvernick, and gets out number 2. 2 quick outs once again. Now headed to the plate for Kremlin Hillsdale. That's going to be number 21. That's our replacement center fielder, Jack Arthur. 2 outs. Shipley misses inside.
Close pitch there.
Ball 1. 1-0 the count. This time gets Arthur swinging for an outside pitch.
Great pitch. Started that on the inside part, and then it broke out just as he was swinging at it.
Arthur swinging at that breaking ball and quickly down 1-2. 1-2 pitch. Swung on to second base, and it's going to die right in short right center gap over the second baseman's head. And Arthur gets a piece of one and gets a man on base.
That is going to be the first hit of the day for Kremlin.
Kremlin's got a hit with 2 outs, and to the plate, number 4, Andrew Wright. Wright swings the first pitch.
Ooh, that
fouls
comes
it
out
up.
over the net almost. Wow.
Fouls it back to the backstop, hits the concrete, shoots straight up, and we thought it was going to roll over the top. Would have been danger for some fans for sure. Shipley's 0-1 pitch, and no, he's going to pick him off at first, and he got him.
Woo! Great move.
And that's going to end the inning. That's going to end the 5th, and the Wolverines hold on to a 1-0 lead, headed to the top of the 6th. You're watching high school baseball on Squirtle.tv.
Matt Dieselhorst gets you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local Votech, we are Autry Technology Center.
Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon.
Welcome back to Garber. Top of the 5th, is that right?
6th.
Top of the 6th already. Top of the 6th, and at the plate, Ty Silvers.
Well pitched 1-0 game. It's moved fast.
Silvers at the plate. Pitch from Schultz is low. It's going to be ball 1. That's the inside. Almost gets a piece of him. Silvers is not moving off that plate at all.
Hanging tough in there, yep.
2-0 count. Here's Schultz is dealing. Outside corner. And that's going to be oh, I missed one. Coach, I'm sorry. That's ball 4.
That's going to be
so
one.
Silvers walks on 4 straight balls. And Coach Voth is going to come out, and he's going to pull him. So, new pitcher coming in. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back with you with some details.
And we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-7.
Welcome back, because we got a new pitcher on the mound for the Bronx. Go ahead, Mr. Fisher.
Number 31, Germanson, the new pitcher, moving in from center field.
To the plate for Garber. One runner on, no outs. Domingo Ramirez. Germanson, the left-hander. We're just swinging on first pitch, and that's going to get in the gap between center and left. Center and right, correction. Right fielder comes over, makes a play on it. Single going to advance the runner, so 2 on, no out for Cooper Hughes.
Some ambush tactics there from Domingo. I like it.
Now batting for the Wolverines, number 24, Cooper Hughes.
Ooh, I smell popcorn from the
I do too. All
stand.
of a sudden, I got a big smell, and all of a sudden, it's good.
That's good, yep.
Cooper Hughes versus Germanson. He comes up swinging on the first pitch. Strike 1.
Big cut there from Cooper.
He's feeling it.
Yep. Since he hit that home run a few games ago, he has been swinging hard at everything that comes near him, I think.
0-1 pitch. Going to be high and outside for ball 1. One and 1 the count. 2 runners on, no outs. Top of the 6th for Cooper Hughes, and he swings at that one. High shot to left field. It's going to hang up, but plenty of time for somebody to get under it. And miscommunication on Kremlin's part, but it doesn't matter. They're going to get the runner to advance because of the fly ball. It's almost like a, what's that called?
It's almost like an infield fly, but didn't quite stay in the infield.
Exactly. Pretty much the same result.
Yeah, so. He got to hang out at, Ty had to hang out at second there just to make sure that he wasn't going to get tagged up, or just in case it was caught, he wouldn't get doubled up, and ended up getting thrown out a second.
Well, and it was short enough that he had to stay. He couldn't get ahead. Yep. Seth Smith's going to come in to run for Cooper Hughes. And at the plate is not number 4, Trenton Blazer. The plate, it's number 15, Brett Howery for the Wolverines. Misfire on the phone, but that's okay. Brett Howery comes up to the plate. He lays down a bunt, bunts it to the pitcher. Got a good hop around the pitcher, and there's a bad throw to the pitcher to first, and that's going to score Domingo Ramirez, and Garber's going to go up 2-0.
Man, tough play right there. Great bunt from Brett, just deep enough to cause confusion with the pitcher and the first baseman. Pitcher tried to make a throw, looked like almost laying down, and just couldn't quite get there.
It was a bunt, almost like a slap hit in softball, the way it kind of took a big first bounce off the bat, almost past the pitcher. Either way, at the plate we've got Jay Shipley now. So Jay Shipley with 1 out and 2 runners on. The runners at first and third. Shipley's pitch is high. They try to throw back underneath at third, and that's Seth Smith pinch running, and he's back underneath. In the meantime, Brett Howery takes second base with no throw, so now runners at second and third, and Shipley's got a 1-0 count.
It's a really smart base running there from Brett, noticing they made the play to third. No one was paying attention to him, and he's going to take that bag for free.
Shipley sees the next pitch, ball 2. 2-0 to Shipley with 1 out, 2 on base. Pitch from Germanson is a nice one. Shipley gets a piece of it to foul it back. Count goes to 2-1. Germanson's pitch outside, far outside. Going to be 3-1 with Shipley. And he's going to have to find a pitch. He's have some fun with it here.
Yeah, he's got that classic lefty slider that comes all the way across the whole plate. Just can't find the zone with it right now.
And missed again on that slider for ball 4, which puts Shipley on first. Bases loaded, 1 out for Biggie. Colton Steinert up to the plate.
Big chance here to blow this thing open.
Germanson gets set on Steinert, throws it down the pipe. Good pitch. Steinert fouls it off, 0-1 count. Still just 1 out with bases loaded. Steinert's looking to extend this if he can. Get a rally going for the Wolverines. Next pitch, outside and high, ball 1.
Miss. Anything after the outfield here ought to score at least 2, so got to be patient here, wait for a good pitch to hit. He's not, Germanson's not really locating in the zone just yet, so.
Next pitch, down the pipe. He gets Biggie swinging. That was a good pitch. 1-2 the count. 1 out. Germanson's pitch tries to paint that outside corner, and Steinert fights it off.
Again, just missed that nice truck out there.
So we'll stay 1-2. Good work actually on both parts. The pitcher and Steinert both fouling that off. Good pitch, good battle. That one's going to be high and outside for ball 2.
Be careful not to offer anything that might be impossible to make good contact on, like that one would have been.
Umpire's got to fix some faulty equipment. Backstop's taking a beating in this tournament. So back at it, 2-2 the count, 1 out for Colton Steinert with bases loaded. Germanson's pitch, high and outside, makes the count full. Three-two pitch, got him swinging, strike 3. And that's okay. Biggie's battling, got it to full, but puts us in a bind with 2 outs now as Carson Skubinek steps up with bases loaded.
High fastball, just a little bit too tempting to lay off there.
First pitch by Germanson. Gonna be low for ball 1. Germanson's 1-0, gets fouled back.
Reaching for that one a little bit. So that big sweeping breaking ball almost looks like it comes from batter's box to batter's box. It's so hard to hit when you're a lefty going against that lefty pitcher.
1-1 pitch from Germanson. That's going to be low, past the catcher, but no one's moving. So no one's hurt. 2-1 the count. Pitch is low and outside for ball 3. 3-1 the count. Carson walk scores 1, so he's got to be smart here.
Yep. Still looking for a first hit. Has put the bat on the ball pretty solid a couple of times.
It's going to be inside. Strike. Brings the count back to full. So full count. Bases loaded. 2 outs for Skubinek. Runners are moving. Here we go. Pitch is going to be outside for ball 4. And that's going to score a run. So 3-0 the score now for the Wolverines. And to the plate, we're going to see Trenton Hoops.
Now batting for Garber, number 10, Trenton Hoops.
He swings on the first pitch. It's going to be down the right field line. Keeps rolling. Right fielder gets to it, but not after 2-run score. And he's standing up at second. And it's now a 5-0 lead for the Wolverines.
Wow, what a huge hit. He's been having a little bit of a rough day, 2 strikeouts early, and that's just great piece of hitting. Get out there early on that first pitch, found something he liked, and got a big 2 RBI double there to really start to open this thing up a little bit.
Bishop steps to the plate with runners at second and third and 2 outs. He swings at that first pitch, pops in the air. It might hang up enough, and it's not. It's going to fall out of play over the fence down the first base line.
9th man to the plate for the Wolverines in this inning.
Carson steps back in, 0-1 to count, 2 outs. Germanson's pitch looks good. Carson reaches out for it, fouls it off again to the right. And I don't fault him at all for swinging at that, protecting the plate. It was breaking, and he knew it. He just had to protect himself. I'm not a baseball guy, though, either, so there's that.
Oh, you're right.
And he reaches out for that one, protecting the plate, 0-2. I can fake it, though. I'm not a doctor, but I play one on TV. 0-2, 2 outs, runners at second and third for Carson. Germanson gets set, and his pitch is fouled back. Carson stays alive.
Near the chin, that one.
Yo, 2. He reaches forward and just gets a piece of it.
Fighting tough here.
Yeah, that was probably going to be a ball, but can't blame him. Can't blame him for protecting, so let's see him be a little more patient. 0-2 count. Germanson's pitch is hit straight to the second baseman, and the second baseman can't get his glove on it. Hop gets him and eats him up. Skuvenek's going to score 1. Hoops is going to come around from second and score another. Having a hard time getting the ball in for the Bronx, and the wheels are falling off for Kremlin Hillsdale as Carson then steals second.
Yeah, that was a tough sequence there.
And to the plate comes Ty Silvers. In Ty Silvers' fashion, he goes straight to the box and stands there and doesn't give me time to play his music.
Yeah, tough lost possession there for Kremlin. 2 bad errors right there, and that's going to really start to open this up for Garber. 7-0 now.
Pitch in there for a strike on Silvers. 1-1 count. 2 outs. Still got a runner on second. That's Carson Bishop.
Ty drew a walk at the start of this inning to really get this rally going here.
Ball is outside. 2-1 now the count. Next pitch, swung on inside by Silvers, and that's going to be strike 2.
Yeah, not a great swing there. That was not a good pitch to hit.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and a runner on second for Silvers. And he's going to take it, swing and miss, and that'll be strike 3. But Wolverines pull 6 runs in the top of the 6th. We head to the bottom of the 6th now. Garber up 7-0. You're watching high school baseball on Squirtle.tv.
260835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Blazer Bling offers a huge selection of trendy and affordable styles, providing customers with the best shopping experiences since 2016. Stop by the store and check out the new fall items, located at 408 Main Street, Garber, Oklahoma. You can also shop our website at blazerbling.com or over on the app, available on Apple and Google. We offer fast and free shipping on all orders over $50. Blazer Bling. Come and see us.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in your communities with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
inning anyway.
Back to Garber High School, 7-0. The Wolverines have the lead as we head to the bottom of the 6th for the Bronx. And at the plate for Kremlin Hillsdale, that's number 4, Andrew Wright. He fouls the first pitch off. It'll be 0-1.
Wright only got one at-bat. Only has one at-bat so far today. Substituted in early for the catcher. Fly ball out to right field.
That pitch is inside from Shipley. Ball 1. 1-1 the count on Wright. And that pitch is going to hit the outside corner. It's going to be 1-2. We mentioned Wright came in the middle of the game. 2 injuries subs for the Bronx today, which is highly unusual.
Yeah.
As Wright just fouls that one off to stay alive.
It's a good pitcher. 3 straight 1-2-3 innings for Shipley here. It's going to end up being the last chance for Kremlin. All of a sudden, that run roll is going to be put into effect here.
1-2 count, no outs for Wright. Here's the pitch from Shipley, and it's going to be low, ball 2.
Just missed. That was close.
2-2. And Wright's going to get a piece of it. Bounces at the 3rd. Bishop comes up firing over to Skubanek and gets the play for out number 1. Good play by Bishop to charge it.
Yep.
And then fires it across the field. Love that.
Accurate throw. Surprisingly difficult, I know, because I can't do it. Charge that and then make a good, strong throw like that.
At the plate now, number 2, Zach Snodgrass. He's going to swing at the first pitch to short, and it's going to get a hop on Howery. And that's going to get Snodgrass on at first with 1 out. And number 27, Nick Ramos at the plate.
Only the first error of the day on defense for Garber.
Shipley's pitch fouled back.
Errors are something, defense, something we struggled with a little bit earlier in the tournament, but today's been rock solid back there behind Jace.
0-1 the count, 1 out. As Shipley gets set, and he's going to try to pick off move to first. He's a little low and late as the runner gets back in time.
He's got a good move, though, over there. Got a guy at that earlier.
Shipley sets 0-1 count, and that's going to get shot into right field. And as we said, that thing breaks, and it did.
Yep.
And Hoops lost his footing. That's going to score the lead run. And Ramos is going to get all the way to 3rd with only 1 out. And that's what we're talking about. That wind is going to play havoc. Hoops broke on it, saw it curve, and then lost his footing trying to recover.
Yeah, it's tough. Coming off a right-handed bat like that, too, it's breaking away from him instead of towards him. Good comeback there for Jace after giving up a big hit.
At the plate, number 15. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Number
Sorry.
15, Van Schultz. He swings and misses for strike 1 and then bunts it foul for strike 2. 0-2 quickly with 1 out. And this is big because Shipley has 1 out. He can get that one. He throws high for ball 1. Shipley's deal is going to be outside. Ball 2. Not going to let Schultz have anything pretty to hit for sure, but 2-2 count. Outside and high for ball 3.
Good at bat here from Schultz, working back to full.
And it's going to be fouled out of play again. So count remains full. And that is the luckiest black GMC truck I've seen.
Well, I'd say I think there's about 5 balls donated to that parking lot back there.
And they're all been inches from that truck. Schultz is going to pop this one up. I think the wind's going to carry it foul as well. It's going to end up in the playground.
Good to get a swing on that. That was a good pitch.
As we stay full. Full count, runner at 3rd with 1 out for Schultz. That's going to be in the dirt for ball 4. And to the plate, number 12, Jackson Stewart.
First real adversity that Shipley's had the whole game. Let's see how he tries and gets out of this one. Excuse me.
7-1. He tries to make sure the runner's not moving. He throws over to first, and back to Stewart at the plate. First pitch, swing inside, and we're gonna let Schultz have second. I thought that Domingo was gonna try to get him there, but it was just a hard throw to Shipley. Shipley cut it off.
Yeah, pitch was hard inside, and
0-1 pitch, swung on, and it's gonna make it to center. That's gonna score 1. Schultz turns, and it's gonna score 2. Skuvenek cuts it off for a play at second.
Throws it away.
Throws it away to center field.
Good play by Ty there, though, to back that up.
Wolverines are acting like this is the end of the game. It is not. The only thing that's changed is the run rule in effect.
Yeah, they
still got a 4-run lead in it.
Completely took their foot off the gas there. Had a big inning and relaxed, and now they've given up some hits.
So 1 out, runner on second for the Bronx. And to the plate, number 11, Cadence Stewart. He hits a shot to third. Carson Bishop makes a play on it, and it's in the dirt. In the dirt. Can't dig it out in time. So runners at first and third with a 1 out. Everybody's good.
Wolverines starting to look a little bit rattled out here.
They are.
Defense.
And you see this with the young squad.
Yeah, you're right.
Momentum
exactly right.
becomes a big thing. Jay Shipley turning around and saying, we're good. Everybody calm down.
It's a good leadership of your senior pitcher right there.
He's a junior. That's the great part about him.
Oh,
coming back another year. So Shipley sits. He's going to check the runner at first. Not in time. 7-3 our score in the bottom of the 6th. Wolverines still have a 4-run lead, but Bronx got 2 on with 1 out. Shipley's going to deal it. A little low. And honestly, this is Germanson, sorry, at the plate. Stays off of it. He was tempted for sure.
Yeah.
Shipley's next pitch right down the pipe. And that's going to go to first. Skuvenek's going to touch the bag. A run's going to score. We're going to have 2 outs. Skuvenek tried to fire it to second for the double play. Didn't get it there in time. I think either way, we got 2 outs and a runner on second. And to the plate, number 9, designated hitter Mark Welch. First pitch, it's going to be a strike.
Welch hit a fielder's choice over to Bishop at third base. Also, there's a ground ball out to second in his 2 at-bats today.
He looks at that one, checks his swing. That was a bit low. 1-1. 1-1, runner on second with 2 outs for Welch. Shipley gets set. Pitch is hit straight up the gap to second. Steiner makes a play on the ball, gets it to first for the out, and they're out of the inning, but not before the Bronx score 4 runs in the bottom of the 6th to force the 7th inning.
It's a good recovery, though. Looked like it almost was starting to get all the momentum heading towards Kremlin. That's a good 2 outs there to end it and get Garber back on the offensive side of the inning.
We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back with Squirtle.tv.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Brian Bishop was born and raised in Enid and has raised his incredible family in the area as well. His youngest boys attend Garber Public Schools, which of course makes him an avid supporter of all Garber Wolverines athletics. In addition to his diverse background, Brian has been blessed to serve in ministry for most of his adult life as well. He is now thrilled to have the opportunity to join Blevins & Co. Realty and serve the great people of Northwest Oklahoma with all of their real estate needs. So contact Brian Bishop today at 580-297-5010.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives.
Welcome back to Garber, top of the 7th. Wolverines with a 7-4 lead, and at the plate for the Wolverines, number 23, Domingo Ramirez. Garber had a 7-1 lead headed into the bottom of the 6th. Kremlin rallied with 4 runs in the bottom of the 6th to force the 7th inning. And on the mound for Kremlin is Jermanson as he throws ball 1 to Domingo.
Hit this guy really well in the last inning. Let's see if they can keep that up here.
1-0 count to Domingo. Jermanson's pitch high and outside for ball 2.
Good eye lay off that one there. He almost went for it. I saw it.
Nice pitch by Jermanson. That catches it straight down the pipe for strike 1. 2-1 the count. And that's going to be low and inside for ball 3. Domingo with a 3-1 count is the leadoff batter.
Domingo 1 for 1 today. Also a walk and a hit by pitch.
Straight to the buttocks.
Yeah. He caught one of those fastballs, too.
He get a piece of that, a kind of awkward piece of that. It just dribbles over to second. He's going to be out. So 1 out. To the plate comes number 24, Cooper Hughes.
Now batting for the Wolverines, number 24, Cooper Hughes.
Cooper 0 for 1 today. He's got a fielder's choice and a walk. Also struck out in the 4th inning.
First pitch, catches that outside corner for strike 1. Next pitch is farther outside. This one won't catch the corner. 1-1 the count for Cooper. Next pitch, outside again. He's looking for it, and it's not there. 2-1 the count.
Yeah, it's all 3. It's right in that same spot, just about.
2-1 pitch from Jermanson. Cooper's gonna reach for it, pop it up down the first base line. It's drifting, and it's gonna land foul. Nobody can get to it. Don't think it. No, the ball's still in play. It's just one of those awkward drifts where no one can get to it.
Yeah. Almost anything that starts foul is going to almost go completely out of play.
2-2 the count on Cooper Hughes with a 1 out and no one on. Pitch outside. Works it full.
Good pitch. Good layoff there from Cooper.
So Jermanson on the mound with the 3-2 pitch. Inside, Cooper fouls it off, battling well. That was a good pitch by Jermanson.
Good. Hanging in there, hanging tough.
That'd be a great name for a song by New Kids on the Block. Oh, that's high. Cooper goes after it anyway, and that's going to be out number 2. It's a bad swing by Cooper Hughes there. That was way out.
Yeah. Trying to get him chasing, he obliged.
And to the plate, number 15, Brett Howry. 2 outs and none on.
Brett had a good single last time up.
Germanson's pitch is going to get fouled down the first base line, out of play.
Had the second hit of that big inning in the last inning to really help jumpstart that big 6-run tally.
The 0-1 pitch outside for ball 1. This one is outside as well for ball 2.
Now, if you've thrown that pitch, probably 8 of the 10 pitches this inning, that breaking ball moving out and high, trying to get the Wolverines to chase at it.
That one comes inside, catches the inside corner for strike 2. 2-2 the count with 2 outs for Howery. As you mentioned, that lefty moves the ball all the way across, and that time he tries to catch the outside and misses.
Yep.
Full count.
It's a good eye there.
3-2. Howery fouls it off. He's going to stay alive.
Ooh, that almost hit my car out there in the parking lot.
Well, you deserve it for parking in that spot. Full count, 2 outs, nobody on. Howery at the plate, trying to extend the top of the 7th for the Wolverines. 3-2 pitch, outside, ball 4.
Take.
And Howery's going to get his base. And we go back to the top of the order for Garber and Jay Shipley.
Now batting for the Wolverines, number 8, Chase Shipley.
Jay's struggling a little bit, hoping to turn that around. 0 for 3 so far at the plate today.
First
also
pitch
has a walk.
Is high for ball 1. Trevinson's second pitch to Shipley, high and outside, ball 2.
Good start here. Good approach from Jace. Force him to throw that first pitch strike in there.
Next pitch, a little closer on that outside corner, but still high, ball 3. 3-0 count for Shipley with runner on first and 2 outs. What happened? They called a balk?
No, I think they may have chosen to just give him the base. Maybe an intentional walk or something.
Or did I lose count?
No, I think we were right.
Oh, okay. Well, either way, up to the plate comes number 2, Biggie. He takes a cut at the first pitch, goes straight back to the pitcher. Germanson catches it and gets him out of the inning. So 2 left on base, but no runs for the Wolverines in the top of the 7th. We head to the bottom of the 7th. Garber leading 7-4. You're watching high school baseball on Squirtle.tv.
When our community thrives. We aren't just the local Votech. We are Autry Technology Center.
Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Well, back at Garber, we've got the bottom of the 7th. Broncs are down 3, but have a chance to make a push. Jay Shipley's first pitch, high for ball 1, and at the plate For Kremlin Hillsdale, number 21, Jack Arthur. And Arthur takes a swing. He's going to have a 1-2 count.
They're 1 for 2 on his day. Or excuse me, I think just 1 for 1 with that hit.
He goes swinging. Strike 3. Ball's in the dirt. Domingo picks it up, fires down the line, and is going to get the out. Shipley trying to finish it out. Pitch 6 1/3 now. Looking to get complete game from him as number 4 steps to the plate.
It's a good first out there. You got 8, 9, and 1 due up. You don't want to let one of these guys get on base, or 2 of these guys get on base, and then have to face the heart of the order with ducks on the pond trying to tie this game up.
Andrew right at the plate, fouls off the first pitch for an 0-1 count. Andrew's actually the one that got a little bit of movement going, if I remember correctly, last inning.
Yeah, he was the first out.
First out.
Yeah,
okay.
Leadoff guy next.
Okay. And it goes back to Shipley at the mound, and he fires over first for 2 outs.
Quick 2 outs.
2 outs at the plate. Number 2 is a Zach Snodgrass.
Yep, Snodgrass was the first man to reach base on that error from Brett Howery.
Pitches from Shipley, drops in there for a strike. Great looking pitch.
Yep, good breaking ball right there.
And he hits that outside corner, and it's 0-2 quickly.
He's a tough kid. He's going to buckle down and get this thing done right here, I think.
That one gets fouled off. Right, just trying to stay alive, extend the inning, extend the ball game. Oh, 2 pitch, swung on, and strikeout by Shipley, and that is going to end this ball game as Garber hangs on to win 7-4 behind a strong performance from Jace Shipley on the mound.
Man, great game there from Jace. 6 strikeouts on the day. Gave up a big inning in the 6th, the forced the 7th, and then just came right back out and got a 1-2-3. Struck out 2 of the 3 guys. A really, really impressive outing from him today.
As you mentioned, he held strong, got into a little trouble in the 6th, but errors had a big part to play in that by the Wolverines. And that's something that has plagued them in the past. It plagues all young baseball teams.
Yeah, definitely.
But they really held strong until that 6th, and that's what kept them in the lead the whole time.
Yeah, they played really good. Had some really good defense. Had some really good plays by Carson Bishop and Brett Howery on that left side of the infield. Had some nice ground balls that they were able to scoop up and make good plays on.
Well, Mr. Fisher, I've had a blast this past couple of days. Calling baseball.
Absolutely.
It was a lot of fun.
This has been a lot of fun.
We're
getting to call this.
We're going to be sunburnt and hurting on Monday morning, but it was well worth it.
Yep.
Well, our final, Garber 7, Kremlin Hillsdale 4. We thank everyone for tuning in. You're watching Garber Baseball and Garber Wolverines TV. Everyone have a great day and a great weekend.